you guys? So today I want to talk about the 3 biggest mistakes that beginners make when they are trying to lose weight. Obviously there's a ton of mistakes that people make when they're trying to lose the weight, but this is just my top 3. I'm sure yours would be different. If you have any other ones, please leave it down in the comment section down below, but these are my top 3 mistakes that beginners make when they're trying to lose weight. Mistake number 1 is unrealistic expectations, and the reason that I bring this one up is because I feel like we're raised in this reality TV world, right? We watch these shows, The Biggest Loser, all of these shows. Whenever I bring these up, people always defend them, but there's a bunch of shows where they show people losing weight, and it's really big people that are losing a significant amount of weight, a lot of weight in a very short amount of time. And when you watch reality TV, most of us know that reality TV is not reality. It's not what is gonna be normal in your normal life. So you just have to understand that you have to set your expectations a little bit more realistically, because those reality TV shows, there's so many other factors that go into those people losing weight that it's not really that realistic. Another reason that we have unrealistic expectations is because we see the initial weight loss. Maybe you lose 10 pounds in a week, right? The first week that you start losing weight, and you feel like that's how much weight I should be losing. I should be losing 10 pounds a week every single week. But you might not know that you're not supposed to really be losing that much every single week. And when you first start a diet, your body is gonna lose a lot of water weight, and it's gonna lose a lot of stuff that's not fat, that on the scale it might seem like your weight's gone down a lot, but in reality you have not lost that much fat. So I think you should be aiming for, and this kind of changes for each person, especially if you have a lot of weight to lose. You know, losing 2 pounds a week isn't that crazy, or even 3 pounds a week, you know, if you have 200 pounds to lose. But if you have 50 pounds to lose, 20 pounds to lose, I always recommend maybe losing a pound a week. That's about as much as you need to lose, and you don't need to get too hard on yourself if you're not losing as much weight as you see on The Biggest Loser, as all the other shows, because there's so many other factors that's going into those people's weight loss that you have to understand that this is real life, right? And the only person that you're trying to race against is yourself. So there's no reason to speed up the process if there's no reason to speed up the process, right? Because it's only gonna end up, I can tell you from experience, it only ends up in unhealthy eating habits, it ends up in unhealthy weight loss, and then you just don't feel good. So unrealistic expectations, I think, is the first thing on this list. The second mistake that beginners make is not tracking your food intake. This is huge, and I feel like the reason a lot of people might not track their food is because they feel like if you eat clean, right, you can't gain weight if you eat clean. But you have to understand, you can't. I think eating food and then just hoping you're gonna lose weight, that's not the smartest way to go about it. Knowledge is power, and if you understand how much food is going into your body, and you understand how much, you know, calories you're burning in the gym or throughout the day, you can really set up a meal plan where you know exactly how much food you need to be eating and exactly how much food you are eating. I have a video on TDEE. I'll link it down in the description. It really will help anyone that's trying to figure out how much food they should be eating every single day. You know, how it just really helps if you don't know at all how much food you should be eating to lose weight. It's a very, very, very helpful video, I believe, and I think it can help a lot of people out that do not know how much food they should be eating every single day. Also, I want to give you guys some tips on how to track your food. This is one that a lot of people obviously know, but there's some people that don't know this, so I would love to share this with you. So if you do not have MyFitnessPal on your phone, on your smartphone, get it, because it's the best app that I found that helps you track your food intake, and you'll know exactly how many calories are going into your body, and it will really help you feel a lot more confident when you are trying to lose weight. And I feel like confidence is key when you're trying to lose weight, when you're trying to go on this journey. And if you know how much food is going into your body, you will be a lot more confident, and in turn be a lot more successful. You won't just be swinging at air hoping that you're eating enough calories to lose weight and that you're still healthy. You know, you'll have that knowledge, and you won't have to play the guessing game anymore. You will know exactly how many calories are going into your body, and you will no longer be guessing. It's just a really good tool, and I think it can be very helpful for anybody that is going on this weight loss journey. Mistake number 3 that beginners make is freaking out too much when they gain maybe 3 pounds after they eat something that they shouldn't have. I will be the first one to tell you that I mess up all the time when I'm trying to lose weight. I mess up all the time, right? And sometimes I'll wake up and I'll realize, oh my gosh, I gained 5 pounds. You have to understand that there is nothing, there's no piece of cake, there's no pie, there's nothing that you can eat one slice of, or even the whole thing, that's gonna make you gain 5 pounds. It doesn't happen. So a lot of people, I feel, will get very discouraged because they'll see their weight go up after they've had a cheat meal or something that maybe they didn't plan on eating, and they feel like, man, look how much weight I can gain so fast. Now, obviously, you do gain weight, you can gain weight pretty fast, but I promise you, there's no way that you are gaining 5 pounds from one messed up day. It doesn't happen. You just have to understand, just get back on the grind. You will lose that weight. It's not fat, it's water weight, it's bloating, it's sodium, it's a bunch of other things that aren't fat. You are not gaining 5 pounds in a day. It's not happening. I promise. I promise. I promise. I brought this up a little bit earlier as well, but water weight is a factor when you're losing weight. It does mess with the scale a lot. I can change 10 pounds in a day. So you have to understand the scale, yeah, it might help you a little bit, but don't let that determine how your day is going to be going. Don't let that determine how hard you're going to work for that day. It is a tool, but it is not perfect, right? Seriously, I can gain about 10 pounds in a day. If I eat, say I eat a bunch of salty food and then I drink some water, I will gain maybe 5 pounds from that meal. If I weigh myself right before I step on a scale, or right before I eat and then I weigh myself right after I eat, I will have gained maybe 5-7 pounds. It's not a joke. Water weight is a factor, and it's something that you have to kind of keep in your mind. You know, if you are gonna weigh yourself every single day or every single week, make sure that the circumstances are always the same, right? Say if you're gonna weigh yourself every single day, I always recommend right when you wake up after you've gone to the bathroom and you are completely naked, weigh yourself then, because then you'll know, you'll have a good baseline. You'll know exactly how much you're really weighing. You're not gonna be worrying about water weight as much. You're not gonna be worrying about all those other factors. You know, maybe I was wearing a jacket that was a little, I don't know why you'd be weighing yourself with a jacket on, but you know, you want to take all the factors away that you possibly can to make that weight that you are seeing as flush and as perfect as you can, just so you can, you know, you can track it a little bit better. Again, even if you are doing all that perfectly, you're waking up, going to the bathroom and weighing yourself, there's still water weight that's going to factor in. Say you ate a bunch of food with a ton of sodium in it the night before, you're going to be holding on to that, and it's going to show in the weight that you see in the morning. So those are my 3 biggest mistakes that I see people making when they are trying to lose weight and they're just beginning on their journey. You know, these are things that I've learned from my own journey, and then obviously I've learned from trying to help other people lose weight, something that I feel like a lot of people struggle with. So I hope this video helped you out. If you are, maybe you notice that you're doing one of these, hopefully you notice that you're doing it and you're gonna take the right steps to change it. Or if you're just starting your journey, hopefully you will hear these mistakes that people make and you will try to avoid making them. So I really enjoyed making this video, you guys. I really have been having fun making videos that are entertaining, but also more importantly and most importantly, informational, and they just help you guys out. So I really, really appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and please, if you want to share the video on your Facebook, anywhere, do it. I would appreciate it. It really helps the videos out, helps them get out to more people, and that's always good, right? So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you guys so much. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look up